Meow.
My gosh, it's the first
So,
thing everybody
right?
heard.
That's the same thing
Yeah.
everybody heard first on my end, too.
It was
Hell
not
yeah,
on
let's
me,
go.
so good.
Right when I hit
Hello.
unmute, it was
You mine too.
Hello, everybody. It was not for me, so
Better
thank
than
goodness for
first
that.
on anybody's stream.
Oh no.
Nope. The first thing they heard was no on my end by Kath, so
Oh no.
Mito's on the way.
It's
Hell
all good.
yeah.
All right, I will do a recap of the previous episode. Last time on D&D, we were with our Spark companions in town as they were getting ready to travel out into the wilderness to find some interesting bits of data following somebody that our dear Dongrave was looking for. Welcome in, Isaac. On the way there, they had camped up for the night, and they had decided to take shifts as they normally do, and our friend Red and Abaddon were having a polite conversation as the fog started to roll in slowly, and Abaddon decided to go clear his head for a moment, turned into a giant eagle, and flew away, leaving Red by himself in the campsite. Around this time, Red started hearing some wailing noises in the woods, and leaving his sleeping companions behind with a bear that he summoned, he went off to go search for the wailing noises. Upon finding a cave in the woods, he was promptly knocked unconscious. And at about this time, Abaddon came back to camp and saw Red's bear dissipate because he lost consciousness. And the entire encampment is now awakened, and they are panicking because Red is missing.
Quick note, real quick. Kath, you have Isaac's absent.
No, I already
and
fixed
his
it.
Okay. Just making sure you knew.
I mean, at this point, it was kind of figured she could swap between them.
I was in the middle of a narrative.
And I waited until the narrative was done.
It's all good. I fixed it. It's all good. All right. So,
Oh.
Elise is awake. She is ready to go.
yeah, she's very awake.
Marco is going to stay behind and watch camp and like the horses and the cart and everything and make sure that the camp doesn't get overrun by some random stuff. But what are you guys doing? We are hitting the ground rolling today.
I will start heading in the direction of the arrows.
Let's say spleen. Sorry, Red. Let's say Red.
His name's Red. Red in the
Johnny,
game.
who's this spleen guy?
Who's
Red
this
spleen
guy?
is probably in trouble. We should save him.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, red spleen. All right.
I haven't introduced my spleen character yet. That's if Red dies. You weren't supposed to say anything.
Oh man.
The first one was Omega, and then it's Spleen. Get it right.
Right, who has good tracking services?
Like
Hey, it's Red does.
What's the tracking?
investigation.
What?
Survival?
How do you
Survival.
I'm surviving. Let's go.
I have not good survival.
I have a -1 to survival.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
I'm guidancing myself.
Can
Happy
I
track,
aid?
Red.
It's
Can I
almost
aid
like we
him?
had a guy for that.
Can he aid me?
I mean, sure, you guys can aid yourselves through the
All right, here we go.
wilderness.
Advantage.
Who's aiding you?
Me.
Abaddon.
Okay, all right. So, because it is incredibly foggy, you do have a hard time finding the tracks at the start, but the arrows are placed in such a pattern that there's a little bit of time in between each one, so there is a minor part where you could have gotten lost, but with each other's help, you are able to kind of direct yourself and follow these arrows that Red has laid out for you. At least you think Red laid them out for you. And you are following them through the woods. It is extremely dark, and the fog is just getting thicker as the moments pass. Eventually, your tracks do lead up to a cave entrance. Dun dun dun! Sween shit. There we go. Sorry. I'm my own soundboard. All right, so
Booga, booga, booga.
you are coming up upon a cave entrance. The inside of the cave is extremely dark. It's almost as if there's something hiding the front of the cave, and as you get a little bit closer, I guess actually I should ask, how close do you want to get to the front of the cave?
Well, is this where the arrows are leading?
Yes, the arrows have led in this general direction, and this is the first thing you came across.
Well, I'm cautiously walking forward then, I guess.
Isaac has no idea what's going on, other than Red's missing, so he would probably just follow the arrows.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna stay back,
all
like
right.
15 feet behind everybody
What?
else.
Cool. That's fine. So,
Oh God, we're gonna die. Abaddon stayed back.
so this is basically the walking order that I'm gonna kind of have you all in. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I am officially scared now. Donnie's on the front lines and Abaddon's in the back. This is
Dude, I'm a
wrong.
cleric. It's fine.
Everybody get back to the to the carriage. We're leaving. Red is dead.
Oh no. All right. So as you're getting closer up to this cave entrance, you do notice that there appears to be a type of tapestry held up in front of the cave, and you can't actually see into the cave because of the tapestry that's kind of covering it. As you're getting closer to the tapestry, it doesn't have any fancy things on it. It looks like it's just a bunch of colorful threads kind of woven together. And do you touch it out of curiosity?
I mean,
Um,
is there words on it we can clearly see in some language, or is it just straight shapes and colors?
Just shapes and colors. Like somebody had fun with this particular tapestry, and it's just shapes and
Aw.
colors.
It's probably nice in here. I'm gonna cautiously use my mace to like push one of the sides over and
Okay.
peek in cautiously,
So
incredibly cautiously. Like, sorry, go ahead.
incredibly cautiously. All right, that's fair. Let me pull it a little bit. Hold on. You want a little bit like that. You want to see like that?
Oh my god!
Is that how much you want to see?
I was hoping to just see the wheels to the left.
I mean, you said a little bit, so
Yeah, I'm just being cautious, you know. Like, I'm not gonna pull it so I can't see anything. Look, guys, it's just a wall. Let's go. He's not here.
okay, that's fine. Hold on. Let me get the
Damn, that's two people that said Red's dead.
No, he's just not here. Could be anywhere else.
I mean, if we didn't have somebody that just wandered off into the woods, we'd had a guy to track people that did that.
It's fine. He is unconscious. Okay.
We don't know that.
I mean,
Do I hear Red snoring?
Not right this second. Hold on. Un momente, por favor.
Are you breaking things?
Yes,
I
I
figured.
am.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
That is the
Also,
that is
these
the
noodles are
cat.
kind of spicy, Kath.
That is Kath's. I touch things, but I'm not going to admit it. Voice.
Just 1 second. I did not break something behind the scenes. Hold on.
I clearly know what I'm doing.
I
I did
am.
not touch anything wrong.
Everything is as it should be. Just give me a second.
Cue sound of a hammer hitting something.
Okay. All right. So Dongrave, you push the tapestry over a little bit, and you're able to kind of look
Push.
in. And from what you can see, the first thing you see that there does appear to be some silk banners along the sides of the wall over there, and in the back of the room you see some women's clothing over there. And
I
hold
see a
on.
I'm sorry. I'm worried about
Stop it. Okay, you also
do
see
that.
a chair facing the opposite direction, kind of looking towards the tapestry and everything over there. And that is as far as you can see into the room at the moment.
Because like my character can see that.
Do I also see Red's hand?
No, you do not see Red's hand. It's behind
Okay.
a wall.
I like full on. Oh yeah, I got a torch on me. That's why I could like full on see Red and the thingy that's behind him.
Okay, well, I will let my companions know that I don't see anybody in here yet, but there's definitely someone holed up in here.
Totally not Red in here.
I mean, I don't hear nothing or see nothing, so
Haven't heard any snores.
Yep.
shall
He's
we
probably dead,
carry
yeah.
forward in, friends? Cautiously?
Stay a good bit distance back.
She's gonna murder us.
Cautiously. Can't be
Cautiously-
murdered if you're cautious.
What if she cautiously murders us?
Alright, I take a step forward.
All right.
Can I see Red yet?
So as you're getting further and further into the cavern, you are able to see on the left-hand side, Red appears to have his head in the lap of some lady in a white dress with pure white hair kind of mangled and on down her back, and she is petting his hair as she's like
Scandalous.
leaning over him. He does appear to be breathing from what you can see, and she is just playing with his hair at this moment.
Have I been noticed? I'm assuming no.
She doesn't appear to have noticed you yet.
Okay, I'm gonna like lean over and whisper at Isaac that Red's back in there getting petted by some lady.
Hold on, I'll get him. And Isaac kind of, hold on. He turns and goes to Donnie. He goes, tell the others real quick. I'm going to be a distraction. Just follow up on me quick.
Does this lady look humane?
No.
Or
She
once
does
was
not.
human.
Her clothes and everything about her appears to be extremely wispy, and she does appear to be a little bit see-through, a smidge bit see-through.
Might be a ghost. Got it.
All right, go tell the others I'm heading in.
They're right behind us, aren't they? Oh
Yes.
man, they're way behind us.
Right, we're 2 steps. Okay,
That's
whatever.
10 feet. I can't whisper to someone 10 feet away.
That's 2 steps, 10 feet back. Isaac will go in there and start moving in. Ma'am, could we please have our shapeshifter back? We mean no harm.
She snaps her head over in your general direction, and you hear a loud wail erupt from her.
I would still like my shapeshifter back, please.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, fuck me, all right.
Just Isaac.
Well, I'm assuming you turned your back to her, Dongrave, or are you still facing
Oh.
her?
I guess I would have turned around and tell these guys if they are actually that far away. So
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
see the
no.
guy with no. Yeah, one of these days, Cat's gonna stop using wisdom on us.
That's never
I mean,
gonna
I'm fine
happen.
with wisdom saves.
Not with these kind of rolls. I love wisdom saving throws. So, Isaac, my good friend.
Yep. Am I running away?
You are feared, my
God
sir.
damn
No. With fear, do I have to run away, or is that? I know there's
You
like a
can't
couple
move
different ones.
closer, buddy.
Move closer. Yeah.
Right. So, a frightened creature, you can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turns with disadvantage if the Banshee is within line of sight. Ending the effect if you pass. You do have to be out of their. I guess this one does say you can still roll it, but you're at disadvantage. So if you get behind something, you could try to get out of it, but you cannot get closer to her at this moment.
Not like the fear spell where they have to run away.
No, this one is just
Okay.
she is
yeah,
so
it's just-
horrifying
just
to
the
look
fear.
upon. You do not want to step closer.
All right, so I
Cool.
can't skirt around that way and get behind those rocks.
But at this point, I need everyone to roll initiatives. Hold on. Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't do it. No.
God,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Good job.
Guess I'll have to re-roll. Darn it.
Sorry,
Darn
Susan.
it.
My goodness.
I didn't add you to the tracker yet. Okay, now you can roll. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going the same time as the Banshee.
I'll
Did I go before
first.
or after the Banshee?
Hold
Kath?
on. Hold on.
What is with
Okay.
my dice today? Okay.
What two people got natural 20s? What the hell is this?
Good,
What?
This is some BS.
Elise is probably before me.
All right. So let me see. The Banshee. What is your dex, Abaddon?
My dex is 14.
Oh no! I need a roll off then, because you
Oh my
both have the
goodness.
same thing. Just roll again. You're fine.
Okay, just roll.
Yeah, just roll
Okay.
again, and I'll roll again.
Kath, I'm gonna need you to download some more dice. I'm running out of things to swap to.
Just do random colors.
All right. So you rolled higher than her, so I'm gonna put you first on the 8-point scale initiative order. So you are
Okay.
now at an 8.5. You go before the Banshee. But we do have 2 people with 20s. Hold on, let me check Elise's. Elise, darling. What is your
Dang it, I
dex?
guess Isaac's not gonna run away yet.
rolls.
So
You know what,
Oh.
just for my wife today, I'm gonna run the pink ones because she wants me to run the pink ones.
Okay.
what's
Question.
ladies' dex?
-1.
Oh, I guess I'm first.
Nice. She has not good dex, no.
assumed it would be slightly better than the stocky dwarf, but
She's not a runner. She's a
Same
healer
though.
Runner,
at a
she's a track
distance.
star.
You know, the bad thing is, if we would have left, I wonder if Red could have had a happy life.
it's a ghost. All right.
Well, I mean, but
So-
she's obviously taking care of him better than any of his other relationships right now.
You don't know that.
Hey,
Last girl he tried to date,
we're
she
in
stabbed him.
combat. Shh.
All
All
right.
right.
So I
Dondre.
don't know that Isaac is feared yet.
You did hear a wail behind you,
I
but
did
you
hear a wail.
but you haven't looked at Isaac at this time, so you're unsure if that was an affecting, because you were not affected, and you're pretty much right next to Isaac. So the wail
Would I
itself,
associate that wail with being feared?
normally fear is like within a radius. So unless you think you're outside of a radius, probably.
I'm just trying to know if it's too meta for me to walk backwards so I don't get feared like that. Unless that's how it works. If it's audible.
For this particular one, you're pretty sure the wailing itself is not what would have feared you if you were wanting to be feared.
Okay. Well, it sounds spooky.
Mhm.
So like I'm gonna tense up while I'm talking to Elise and Abaddon after Isaac gets yelled at. And
I interrupted cuddle time.
there's been at least one instance where I got looked at and something bad happened, so I'm gonna walk backwards,
Yep.
kind of towards where Red is. I'm gonna press up and it's gonna turn me around, but I'm not actually turning around. I'll let you know if I actually turn around.
Okay.
I'm turning around, but I'm not turning around.
Okay, so now I'm in more where I would have seen Red, slightly
Alright.
more I assume. I'm not seeing anything new because I'm
you're-
facing backwards.
Right, you're pretty
Nice.
sure the wall, this is where you saw it starting to dip in, so that's where you are right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now,
She should be to your right.
as a cleric, I will use a feature clerics have, and that feature is somewhere on my feature list.
What happened to
It
the calm
is.
emotions?
Turn undead.
Alrighty then, turn undead.
Is there a radius around you?
30 feet. 30
Mm.
feet?
She's within the 30 feet, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. Wisdom 15.
15. Wisdom.
This entire campaign's turned down to a wisdom fight.
Oh, I know, right?
All right, Dongrave, you get that off. You are unsure if it works or not because you're not looking.
Okay. Well,
So,
so if it was successful
mhm.
and her CR is 1 or lower, she's just dead if she's undead.
Sure. If that may or may not be happening behind you right now.
I'll fucking turn around and see what happens then.
Oh, you're looking around now, huh?
Alright, so what's going on? You work? Are you alive, Red?
As you turn around, you do notice that the Banshee is directly still there in front of you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is she running? So it was not successful.
It's not her turn, so I don't think she's running yet.
Okay, so gotcha. 1 wisdom save.
1 wisdom saving throw, please. Never mind, your wisdom saving throw's a nat 20, therefore you're fine.
Wow.
I
Anubis,
rolled a 27.
Anubis rains down wisdom on him.
So as you look upon this lady that you just tried to turn, she looks at you with a very gruesome face, and she like bares her fangs at you, and you can kind of see her start to dig her claws into Red's chest, and a little bit of blood seems to be dripping out at this point from her fingernails.
No, that probably stings a whole bunch.
He's fine. He got head pats.
I mean, yeah.
Is that 1 death saving throw failed?
God, you're not dead?
You're
just
not
unconscious,
on
right?
death. You're not on death saving throws.
You're not on death's door yet.
Yeah, you're fine.
We got like
Okay.
got some rounds before you're
All right,
dead.
Dongrave, you
Nobody else besides me done death saves yet.
Probably not.
Elise.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Right.
It's cool shit on tape. Okay. We'll figure that out later. Sorry. I moved 10 feet, 15, 20. Is this a legal place to stand?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Out of
Is
game,
this a legal place to stand?
Hold on, Isaac, what are you
Sorry,
trying to
Mito.
say?
I said out of game. I keep looking at this chair right here, and my brain keeps processing it as one of the old school TVs.
Oh. Uh, this is a valid location to stand, but your back's against the wall.
Okay, I move here.
Okay.
And my turn is over.
All right. Elise, it's your turn, my love. Yeah, okay, all right, let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Elise
so
is a
what
little too hyped up from the owl trip.
Well, she's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Elise
Gonna
is
get an
just
18 on
secretly a
die, so
barbarian and
she's
just
fine.
rages.
I mean, I think she was angry to begin with because of the
She
whole
is
red
very
thing.
angry because Red was disappeared, and as your guys' NPC and your healer, her entire shtick is to make sure you all don't die. So I am going to do. Hold on. Huh. She is gonna cast Bless.
Yay.
So,
Oh, shit.
Isaac, Dawngrave, Abaddon, you three have Bless.
New god, who dis?
This god is Lathander, who
That's
you have
wrong.
currently been blessed with. Blessings do not stack. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Just means I don't have to cast it. Because I had it before.
Anubis was taking a break.
Okay.
Anubis polishing the bells.
That is her turn. So then it is our menacing Banshee's turn, and she will be doing a thing. Let's see. Can you stop breaking? Thank you. She is going to leave Red's side and go straight towards you, Dawngrave.
What up, lady?
And she's going to cast. No, I can't tell you that. She's going to try to touch you. Hold on.
I mean, you can tell me if you want to.
Oh,
She's
Reach
reaching
out
out
and
to
touch me.
attack.
Okay.
I got a crit.
I focus on. Wait, this is an attack?
This is an attack.
Okay, it's no longer a crit.
Okay, good. I was just
This
making sure.
I can do that 4 times now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Also, I focus on my scarab amulet and hope that it will help me with this quote unquote attack.
Boop 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 ba-doop boop ba-doo ba-doo-ba.
Babbity wap wap.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Sorry. Okay. Dawngrave.
That's
You
me.
definitely feel her reach like through your body. You can kind of feel her claws try to rake through the inside of your soul, like where most of your everything would be. And your scarab does heat up as you can kind of see her claws try to rip you apart. So as her claws pull down, it looks like the scarab is glowing a type of green color, and she pulls her fingers back and wails loudly as her hands appear to be, even though she's in a ghostly form, they appear to be degrading in front of your eyes. So it appears as if whatever happened, she may have actually taken the damage of whatever she just did.
Ooh. Neat.
ooh.
And, well, that's her turn. Next up on the menu is Wait, Abaddon, did I skip you? Shoot, I skipped you. I'm so sorry. Abaddon,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
your
you did.
turn. My
No.
bad.
What the heck,
That's
man?
still what she did. She didn't hurt him. You're fine. It's your
It would have been
turn.
there.
Just swap us places this
Okay.
round.
I'm gonna move up 25 feet. I
Ye.
see her.
I'm
You
gonna need
do
one
see
of y'all
her.
to
What's up, Beans? Does that make a saving throw of any sorts?
Yes. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please. As you gaze upon her visage.
Because of my cloak now. Frick you, game.
You are feared. Don't give me
Don't worry,
that.
guys. I got this.
As
Sass
you
levels activate.
you turn around the
Okay,
corner,
let's do it.
Abaddon, to look at this thing that everyone else is kind of staring at, and Isaac kind of has a face behind you, and you gaze upon her, and you see as she pulls her hands back from Dawngrave, and just the look on her face fills you with unbridled terror.
I'm still gonna try to cast a spell on her because heck you.
Well,
It's a disadvantage, but
Yep.
whatever. Second level chromatic orb, I guess.
disadvantage. Woo!
There's the first retoll.
Yeah.
There's a second retoll.
Also, you're blessed.
I am blessed. Give me a good number. Frick you, game.
So is that
There's
a
a 14 hit.
14?
Yes.
A
to add
14 does
another-
not hit.
Another spell missed. I'm almost at 50.
Just stop casting spells.
Fight me.
Just
All right, well, and then I guess with my last 5 feet of movement, I'm gonna back the heck up.
All right, so you back the heck up.
I can still see her, but
That is unfortunate that you can still see her, yes.
Mhm.
So, Isaac, your turn,
Yes.
sir.
all right. Do I have to make it at the end of my turn?
You would, yes. So you can attempt to attack, but it's at the end of your turn is when you can try to break out.
Okay. I
You
can't go
move
forward, so
right, you can't go closer to her. Okay, you're out of line of sight there.
all right. I guess I'll attempt to break free. We all know it's not going to happen.
I believe in you.
He wants to break free.
Soren.
I'm
Yep, not
afraid
happening.
you are not there. This is turn 1 down, 9 more to go. If everybody else dies, you'll be fine.
Wait, I'm not dying.
Top of the order, Dawngrave.
Just going to get in my cart and leave.
Don't leave.
I cast.
Thunder! Thunder!
um,
Thundercats!
Sacred Flame!
Sacred Flame.
Dex save of 15.
Dex
Wasn't it a
save
nat?
of
Oh, never mind.
15. Oh, I got a 10.
Oh, get obliterated.
Give me your damage.
Wait, did it roll my extra stuff for me?
I see Radiant and Blessed Strikes damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. 7 damage.
7
Radiant
damage?
Radiant damage.
Did you get like the lowest rolls?
On 2
Yeah.
dice, yes, I did.
Oh
Thank you.
no, I'm so sorry. Okay.
I rolled 3d8 and got 7 damage. Yes, just
You got
remind
2
me.
1s and a 5.
Sorry.
I did, yes.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do? She's kind of got you cornered in that little square there.
I'm gonna cry a little bit. That's it.
Okay, cool. It's Elise's turn. Elise is going to...
Don't you move.
Talking about me?
Yep, don't you go, Elise. Don't you fucking go.
At least she's angry. I don't think there's really any sort of convincing her at this moment.
I need you to stay within a certain distance.
Alright, Elise is gonna come up here. And she's gonna reach down and touch Red and give him a healing spell. Now that the Banshee is no longer on top of him. So Red, I'm gonna give you some cure wounds.
Yay.
Need you to heal 20
Take this healing.
points as she gives you a second
Yeah.
level cure wounds.
What's he at, anyways?
I'm at 20.
Yep.
Nice.
He was unconscious.
All right, you are still technically unconscious. She hasn't woken you. You have simply been healed. You can be roused on your
Does
turn.
magical healing not wake people up anymore?
Is it supposed to?
I think that might be up to you. I think usually it does, but I think the hard thing is up to you.
I think. Well, it makes.
I'm going to say no. Just for the circumstances of how you passed out, I'm going to say no. You do not wake up. Unless somebody wakes you. But you can roll initiative, and we will maybe put you in order somewhere.
You might have a turn, possibly.
17.
Cool. Well, you skip your turn this time. Sorry. Abaddon, you are feared. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna make heckin' frick this toe. I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
I can no longer see her.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll thing.
Yes. Wisdom saving throw.
Ha ha! Wait, I'm blessed.
You are blessed.
Blessed
Is
ass.
a 14 pass?
Isn't that what you got last time?
No.
No. 14 does pass. He did a 14 to hit. But
that's right.
A 14 wisdom saving throw does pull you out of frightened, but that is the whole rest of your turn. As you are able to, like, kind of put your head in your hands and you push them into your head and, oh, you feel it right there, and then you push the image out of your face and you're like, okay, all right, it's fine. I got this. I'm on this. All right. And then next turn you can go.
Okay.
Dawngrave.
Fight me!
Fun. I have bonus actions.
That's the end of your turn. You ending your turn was you rolling.
Oh.
We had a second
that's
take
fair.
in the party the whole time.
Never mind.
She's going to attempt that thing one more time.
I focus on the scarab again.
Okay.
I steal my gaze. I steal myself.
You see
Who
her.
steal?
You see her reach back with her arms as if she wants to slash into you once more, and she rolls a 16.
She misses. How embarrassing.
Yes. She does miss, and it doesn't seem that your scarab goes off either. You were able to dodge her slash attack. But she is going to move. Let's see. Oops, wrong button.
Oh, don't do that.
Do what?
Just, don't do that.
Don't.
Alright, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna slap her with my mace.
Do it. You get an attack of opportunity with your magical mace.
Bonker.
Give me your damage.
Alright.
Never mind.
Swing this around, okay? I cast the spell.
Alright, as she turns from you, she sees that Elise is leaning over Red and trying to wake him, and before she turns and completely away from you, Dawngrave, you see that her face is just filled with rage, and she's rushing over to Elise, screaming at her in their general direction this whole time. It looks as if she's probably going to attack Elise next turn. Well, Isaac, it's your turn, my friend.
Well, is it as long as I can't see her or she can't see me?
As long as you can't see her, you
then I
don't
can
have to
move?
roll at disadvantage.
I'm trying to figure out where I can move.
You can probably move this way or this way, but you cannot move
All right.
further into the cave.
Yeah,
Well.
fear sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Kath doesn't seem to think so.
I guess I'll try it again.
Blessed?
You have bless. Dude, that pushes you out. You are no longer feared.
Sweet.
Elise's god helps you push off your fear.
Do I still have movement?
No, that's the end of your turn. Just
Damn.
like Abaddon, you end your turn and you push off the fear. So you're behind Abaddon, and as you see Abaddon's eyes clear, you feel the warmth of Elise because she's been your friend and companion for a very long time, and knowing that she is in danger now helps you push through the fear.
All right.
And
The
it
tank has
is-
started working now.
It is the top of the order. Dawngrave. Red is still laying unconscious on the floor. Elise is staring down this Banshee.
Okay, so I have a question.
I have an answer.
Mechanical question.
Yes.
Is the act of being moved from someone's threat range, does that provoke an attack of opportunity, or is it only when you choose to move? Does that make sense? So, like, if
Yes.
I pulled Red,
It would
could
not.
she slash at him?
It would not do an attack of opportunity.
Maybe I just slap him around. If I
Well, I
shove
mean-
him?
I mean,
Shove him into her.
theoretically, it wouldn't do an attack of opportunity.
I
Probably
mean, you
not.
have like a shove of telekineticness.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also want you to wake up.
Shove him into the ghost.
Is that legal? Can I do that? And, like, just, like, cha-cha line and push them away so she
I
don't
mean,
win?
you do remember, Dawngrave, the ghost that you fought before. If you ended your turn and it's square, it dealt damage
Oh,
to you by
yeah.
being there. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yeah, good
I
call.
mean, it's a Red or Elise right now.
Okay,
What are we
okay,
doing?
okay. So I'm gonna telekinetically shove Red at the ground in, like, a chest compression style way so that it jolts him awake.
Crushes him.
No. It's not that strong.
Okay.
Is that legal? Can I do that and wake him up with that?
Sure. We do that. Give me does your telekinetic thing do like damage or anything? Or is it just like
No.
force?
As a bonus action, you can telekinetically shove one creature you see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or you're pushed.
Okay. I would say because I mean he's prone and on the ground, you could totally do the telekinetic shove on him into the ground. So Red, you are laying there, and the last thing you remember before this giant pain just erupted on your chest as something was trying to crush you into the ground a second ago, you vaguely remember seeing long hair reaching out from within the cave and then just passing out, and looking up above you right now, you see a ghostly figure staring down Elise, getting ready to attack her. Now, it's not your turn, but you are awake now. You are no longer unconscious.
Okay, and that was a bonus action.
Yes, you do
Which
see
means
Red's eyes
I
pop
still
open.
have a whole action, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I cast Sacred Flame upon the Banshee.
Excellent! Sacred flame her!
Dex of 15 save.
Dex! Boom! Ah! I dropped my dice. Hold on. Boom! I got a not that. I got a 6. Please give me your damage.
Let's go. Yeah. I cry.
Oh, no. 7 again. Okay. It's fine. She takes 7 more damage.
It is radiant damage, if
It-
that matters.
It
Please
is
say it
radiant
does.
damage, yes. I got you.
Oh,
I-
that was like a response. Okay. Alright, that's my turn. I see that Red's awake. I'm a holler out. Hey guys, Red's awake. For those of you that aren't in the cave and can't see the action.
Okay. It is Elise's turn.
Run, dear, run!
She sees that Red's awake. This Banshee is about to whoop her up. She's going to attempt to leave.
Elise, disengage.
The Banshee is going to attack. What is your AC, Elise dear? I hit. That is unfortunate.
No!
Okay. How much damage? Nice. Elise will probably be fine. Nobody panic.
I'm panicking.
Red, I remember. Don't worry, Red. I got you. Don't worry, Red. It is active, right?
I have to activate it as a bonus action on my turn, so no, it's
Oh,
not.
it's not active. Oh no. Okay, it's
Wait,
fine.
what?
It's probably
What
fine.
is-
Wait, what?
What is she
Oh,
doing?
Elise is trying to run away like a fool.
Oh.
Damn
Wait.
fool.
Why did
Why
you
would
Elise,
he mess up?
Elise, use your action to disengage.
She doesn't have that.
Yeah,
What?
everybody
Yes, you
has
do.
that.
Everybody
Everybody
has
has
that.
that.
You can't do anything else.
Well,
You're
she
disengaged,
she
it's,
wants to
If only
fight.
she was tactically minded.
She's not tactically minded. It's fine. She's an NPC. You give her far too much credit.
She's half of our levels.
She is half your levels. So you guys see the Banshee very angrily slash and connect with Elise's body, and you see her kind of convulse forward, but she does get out of the grip and then proceeds to GTFO this way.
Zoom.
She's got the zoomies.
and then she's going to summon her spiritual weapon directly next to the Banshee here. And so where she was before, hold on. Let's put it right there. It's fine. That's where her spiritual weapon is. I don't have the token right now. And her spiritual weapon is going to attack. Her spiritual weapon is going to miss because I rolled a 3 on die. It's fine. Okay. Red, you are prone.
Okay. Well,
Banshee doesn't know that you're awake yet. Probably.
so I will stand up.
Okay.
See Elise get hit. I just stand up and just. Are my weapons on me?
Give me a percentage.
Was there
High
a
or low,
couple-
Red? High or low?
You should have just assumed they were. No, sorry.
Couple sticks out here we missed.
Low.
Yes, your weapons are on you. It doesn't appear that she had time to remove anything from your person.
All right. So I seen Elise get hit. I just stand up real quick, grab a mace, and in this like guttural scream, I hold the mace out, and you see a bunch of runes light up on it, and I cast Searing Smite and try and just beat her ass down.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Spellcasters for life.
Let's go.
So let's get a little cool little attack roll over here. Hiya. Well,
Oh no.
fuck.
That misses. I'm sorry.
Well, it's cool because it stays on until I hit him for at least a minute.
That does hit.
All right.
So that was
So-
a 1-2.
Yeah,
Okay. Standing from prone, that was your movement, right?
that's half your movement.
I got you.
Okay. I need.
What do you
Okay.
need? Tell me what you need.
Okay, not until I guess their turn.
What you
Yeah,
want, what you
on their
really
turn.
want.
Okay.
So boom, boom. Is it wounded?
Yes? Can a ghost be
Cool.
wounded? Sure, yeah.
Hey, if a target is lost a little bit of its life.
I mean, Dawngrave has been pinging it.
Why you gotta say it like that?
What do you mean?
So, yeah, the runes light up on the mace, the head of the ball catches on fire, and just bring it down right on her head for damage. For 22 damage.
Nice.
Boy. That'd be nice.
And she bursts into flame.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yes.
So is that like fire damage?
Yep, it's 1d6 of my, magical silver damage, then 1d6 fire damage, and then another 1d8 of that magical silver damage for my Colossus Slayer.
Right, so she's resistant to the fire damage. How much of that was your fire?
It didn't tell me.
Let's see. If we click it down, it was one of the 2d6s, right? One of the 2d6s
Yeah.
was fire? Okay, so both of those are 4.
Oh, sick.
So, got it. So the fire doesn't, it still hits her, and you see her entire body burst into flames, but she just kind of like shakes it off and then stares at you with this look of contempt.
Fucking insane.
Is that all you're doing this turn?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Abaddon. Is your
Yes.
first turn no longer being feared? What would you like to do? You
Yes.
see Elise has run here next to you. She appears to be in quite a bit of pain.
I can't help with that. Sadly.
It's like,
I
that is
sorry.
unfortunate.
Apologies. Well, I'm not going to do that just yet. But
Okay.
how far can I get?
Also, Red, I'm gonna turn you around. There you go.
I'm going to move 15 feet.
Okay.
And then another 15 feet.
Okay.
And then because I turn, thank you. How much extra feet do I get? No, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm gonna hold off on that. Why is there a square there?
That is Elise's sacred weapon.
Oh, got it. Okay. And I will fire off a. I want the fire at her.
I don't think the sacred weapon blocks you in any way,
No, I think it's.
so you should be
It
fine.
shouldn't, yeah. A third level chromatic orb.
Third level chromatic orb.
Please hit.
Spellcasting.
That was almost a 2. I saw that.
It was almost a 2, and that would have sucked.
All right. So you hit. Give me your damage.
That sucked. 23.
23. What type of damage is that?
Fire.
Fire damage, you say?
Yep.
All right.
And then.
Is it all fire damage?
Yep.
Okay. Just checking.
That makes me not want to use fire anymore. The way you made that sound, it does not want me to use.
Wait, what's your
Did you miss?
elemental affinity?
Fire.
Is that from Elemental Adept?
It's from my draconic background.
Oh.
It's fine,
Or
guys.
because I'm dragon
all good.
ancestry.
What else would you like to do, sir?
How long does it last for?
What?
A minute's how many rounds?
Minute is 10 rounds.
And I guess because why not? You will see as a bonus action. I'm going to cast. I will cast. How the frick do I say this?
I don't know.
Chardalon Stride.
Chardalon Stribe? Stribe?
Ash Chardalon's Stride.
Can you share it in the chat? What
Yep.
are you looking at?
That.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
That. So I have an extra 20 feet of movement. I cannot be reaction attacked. And if they come within 5 feet of me, they take 1d6 fire damage.
Awesome.
As flames burst from my feet.
Cool. Wait, what's the radius of this?
It's 5 feet around me.
Oh God.
So to be here, 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 or here.
Abaddon, please wear
Oh,
or carry me.
Then 5 feet. It's not an explosion, but I need to know what may
Yeah.
or may not be damaged in your vicinity.
I'm
Okay.
casting it at 3rd level.
3rd level spell.
Huzzah.
Excellent. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Red. She's
Yes.
looking at you. She has an extremely sad look on her face.
Well, right now she has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does she? Okay, all right.
Yes, she does.
on. I got a 7 on die, which is probably not good because she's undead. So I got
Well,
a 7.
A 7. She takes another d6 fire damage.
Fire damage, you say?
It ain't a lot, but she is on fire. Hey!
Cool. Fire damage. Got it. On a ghost. Okay. So she looks towards you as she is wreathed in flames at this point, and she... Oh, wait. Also, you're no longer prone. Let me remove that. Sorry. Hang on.
Oh, sick.
There we go. Can I... Do I have a fire? I do! I'm gonna burn her. There we go. She's going to attack you, Red.
Yep.
Well, because you're here, and you did attack her, so...
She attacked me first.
Not necessarily.
Technically, she didn't.
Well.
Why do you think I'm at 0? I was at 0 HP here.
Well, she may go sleepy time.
All right. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, good.
She really said go back to sleep.
She is.
She fucking might, actually. I don't know how hard these things hit.
Is this what you thought it was?
Yeah, it is exactly what I thought it was.
Red. She reaches into you just like she did Elise and kind of like does a raking motion back towards her, and you take 17 points of damage as you feel your like the inside of your body being torn to shreds.
Oh, that one hurt a lot.
Yeah. She's very angry and grumpy.
Same.
I get you one of these cool scarab necklaces.
And that is, well, she does technically have movement.
Coughs and 3 HP.
She could stand in your square to try to kill you.
That's really fucked.
Let's see. Well, would she do that? Maybe.
Maybe.
So she can walk through solid objects. She's gonna walk through the wall. Red, you do get an attack of opportunity as she tries to leave your threat range.
I would very much like to take said attack of opportunity.
All right, sir, give me your attack of opportunity.
Well, it didn't work.
That's okay. So she is passing through the wall as she gives you one last sad look, and you see her just kind of fade through the wall to your left, and she is no longer currently within your vicinity. We are going to stay in order, though. Abaddon. No, wait. Isaac.
Yes.
Isaac, it is your turn. You do see her. You would have seen her as she walked out of the wall over here, since you are outside. And it looks like she is attempting to walk up. So you're going to, if you would wish to follow at this point, you are the only one outside.
Okay. So first I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to show you. She was over here. She under the stupid tree?
Yeah, she's under the tree. I can't see her.
Why is she under the tree? Hold on, let me fix that. 2 seconds.
I wouldn't have moved over here if I could see her under the tree. I would have.
She is under the tree. How do I turn off the tree? Hang on. Can you move under the tree? Hold on.
Yeah. I can move under the then it like cuts out the trees.
So bizarre. What is this map doing? That's so weird. Okay.
Fence back out because I'm not under the tree here.
Right.
But if I can see her under the tree,
you can see her under the tree. That's why I said that. I don't know how to turn the trees off.
Can I curve my my path here because I couldn't see her under the tree there.
Yes.
So that would have been 25. So I would have been there.
Yes, that's fine.
All right, so 25 there. And as I start getting close, Isaac just slams his mask into his helmet, and the eyes start glowing. And you would hear Isaac yell, "Grow!" in Giant.
Grow?
Yeah, as he uses his bonus action to use Giant's Might.
Okay. What does that do?
I become a large creature.
Does
If there's no
your
room for it, he stays
armor
the
grow
same.
with you?
It does. My whole thing grows.
Oh.
Okay, can I see this spell that you're using?
Sure, if I could figure out how to. How do I share you?
Hear
So
me.
if you click on the spell in D&D Beyond,
It's a
Okay.
class feature.
For class
if you
feature?
click on the class feature in D&D Beyond, you should get a little description on the right, and there's a button up the top that says Beyond 20.
Okay. Hold on. I just about got this. I think I found what you were talking about. Click that.
Nailed it.
Okay, hold on. Along with anything you are wearing. Okay. Cool. That's fine. So you become a large creature, my good sir.
And then, since I don't need any action for it, you'll hear Isaac shout again, burn, as he takes the side of his axe and just slams his fist on it. You see anybody that would see it,
You're alone.
Yeah, but for anybody,
Yeah. She
you
can
would
see it, yeah.
Yeah, she would see a rune burn on the axe as the fire rune
Mm-hmm.
activates.
Awesome. And she's not looking too happy with you.
About to look a whole lot less.
Yep. All right. Is that all you can do this turn?
I can attack.
You can attack all of that. What were you doing with all that? So Giant Smite was what? Your bonus action?
Bonus action. The
Okay.
other one,
And
no
you
repo. And the other one is
moved.
a move. The
Uh-huh.
bonus action, and the other one is a no action needed.
It's on your weapon?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and attack her then.
All right. I do not have my rage right now, so I want to check something real quick. Make sure that it's not popping up over here.
I guess. Oh no, never mind.
I don't think you could rage anyway. You've already
Do we
used
still
your
have
I
those
bonus.
can't
temporary hit points, by the way?
Can you what?
Do we still have those temporary hit points from the cooking that I did, or are those gone?
That was gone a long time ago. You haven't eaten
Okay.
it again.
Okay.
Got it.
No, I was checking on the. I've got a little extension thingy here that shows up, and whenever I have to do a rage or something, it pops up. I wanted to make sure that I didn't have that for the other things, but it does not. So okay. So I'm going to straight out recklessly
Okay.
attack her.
All right. Give me your attack.
So, bam, swing with that. And 1d4.
That does hit.
Okay.
Are you getting a full attack this round?
Yes, because I've only used my bonus action.
And your movement.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Have at it. Now, is this fire damage?
This no, the fire damage is added on later. What happens here is my 8 plus 4. What's the plus 4? I need the breakdown here, you, to make sure you're not doing everything you're not supposed to. Yeah, it's just saying 8 plus 4. So I'm guessing it rolled. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because my giant smite. Okay. So now what happens since I hit her?
Uh-huh.
The rune activates its little thing.
Okay.
What happens here? Let me get down to it in my thing here. I get to basically shackles of fire break out of the. Oh, wait, no. She has to. When you hit a creature with attack using weapon,
Uh-huh.
you can invoke to summon fiery shackles. The target takes 2d6 fire damage. It must succeed in a strength saving throw, DC 13, or be restrained for 1 minute.
Does that work on ghosts?
Says creature.
Well, it may say creature, but check the monster manual or whatever you're using for it, because sometimes ghosts can be like immune to restrained.
Hold on, I'm checking right now.
Here, I'll throw that in the Beyond 20 thing. Now that I've learned how to do that.
Immune.
Oh,
She cannot be grappled.
Cannot
Or
be
restrained.
grabbed.
Or restrained. She is immune
Okay.
to
It's a
restrained.
spooky ghost.
I'm sorry.
Spooky
That's
ghost.
fine. But I think
Spooky ghost.
The fire would still trigger.
Yeah, so she still gets hit with the fire for the. I guess a double. I max that, so it'd be. Yeah, just the regular 12 fire damage toward her
So
plus
Isaac,
the 12.
as you run up there and you invoke your axe for its fire ability, and you grow a larger size as you pull out your giantness for you. The first time you've used it. So you feel a rush kind of push through your entire system, and you just try to embed this axe into her face. And you do succeed, and you are able to conjure those fire shackles that you were trying to grasp her with. And you're not sure if maybe it's just because it's the first time you've done it, but they reach out to grasp onto her arms, and they do their fire damage and explode a little bit, but then they just kind of fall off onto the ground and do not connect.
Okay.
You may continue with your attacks.
Good thing is, I still get to hit her for fire damage every time.
Sure, go ahead.
I don't know if
Fire damage,
does
huh?
anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
It's not
it does.
doing anything. It's a person. It's a
Anything with
message at
fire.
this point. All right, second attack.
Mm-hmm. 22 does hit. Give me your damage.
Oh, damage.
Yes. And Kath, you saw that the slashing damage and the fire damage are completely different.
Aye,
They're separate.
sir. Got it. 8 slashing damage. And you said your fire triggers again?
Yes, my fire will trigger again.
Does it have any charges? Or can you just do this every turn?
Every attack. Hold on.
Post your thing so Kathy.
Yeah, let me post it in the thing here. Boop, fire rune. And that's not what why does it keep doing that? Okay. But there's my fire damage. Hold on. Let me try that.
Okay.
There. That's much better.
You can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. You cannot invoke
get
it.
Yeah,
I
you
cannot
get
evoke it
once.
again, but
So you've already used it?
okay, so it's just that one time hit thing. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not like I had this. Well, I've got this until I die.
All right, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
If this was a normal person, though, those shackles would have connected and it would have, been taking the ticking fire damage. But
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Mhm.
Yeah, Isaac's pissed right now, so he's going to action surge.
do it. Let me see that.
So he action surges, and he's going to go straight in with the reckless again.
All right. Keeping it up with the barbarian mentality. I like it. 22 still hits. Give me your damage. Got it.
So 6. And then swing it again.
Swing
Boom.
again. A 20 hits. Give me your damage one more time. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, she is not looking good. She is very faded at this point, almost as if she could disappear at any time, as she is a ghost. Her entire ensemble is just kind of flickering in and out of existence as she is so low health. I believe that's all you can do this turn because you've already used your bonus action. Anything else?
Yeah, I used my bonus action. Double checking. I believe that would be it, madam.
Okie dokie. Good round of attacks in there. Top of the order, Dawngrave. She faded through the wall to the left. You hear screaming outside.
That's probably fine.
What would you like to do?
Well, Red's looking kind of rough. He's got like the space scratches and stuff.
He's looking real
So,
bad.
I'm gonna
I've had
scooch
many better days, my friend.
a little closer and just hold my hand out for a fist bump. And then just fist bump his hand because he can't do it because it's on his turn, and cast Cure Wounds.
Your wounds.
Let me heal you, friend.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you, Magic Man.
Anything else you would like to do on your turn, dear Dawngrave?
So I can hear that the ghost is still wailing, right? So I guess I'll
Well,
probably
no,
make
that
my way
wasn't
out
the
to
ghost
Sue.
wailing. That was Isaac yelling.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll make my way outside because I can't walk through the wall, right?
Nope, you cannot walk through the wall.
Just thought I'd check. So 1, 2.
Smacks wall, sees if it's an illusion.
All right, and
This
then that's
is
my
not.
turn.
All right. It is Lisa's turn. She's hurting. She's gonna heal herself. Okay. There we go. All right, so Elise casts Cure Wounds on herself and heals for quite a bit of damage. She's going to probably move this way. Can I move? Yes, I swear to Glob. Can I not move you, Elise?
Elise said no.
She's
Hang on.
dead.
And I can't move. Oh,
Elise is like,
jeez, there it goes. Oh, the lag. Oh my gosh, we were lagging super hard.
Jeez.
On my screen, she just gone.
she's over here now. She's
when
by the
did,
desk.
when did Elise learn teleport?
Man,
This
we
would have
were.
been so useful.
I was lagging. That was weird. All right.
That was weird.
So Elise moves a little to the right, kind of out of everybody's way, and she puts her hand on the desk and is like, taking a quick breather. And it is Red's turn. Red, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hurt people moving out
Well,
of this place. if I
I've been healed.
Wait, oh, God damn it. It's only 5 foot, so it's the square he's in, right?
So,
Right.
blah.
So as long as
it's
he's
around me. If I
It's-
walk
it's-
past
it's
anybody,
that
I hurt
one, yeah.
them.
It's that circle around him. Can't you just dispel
Literally-
it?
I can, yeah. It's concentration, so.
Oh, hold on, Red. There we go.
But I'll use part of my movement of it and then my regular movement
Okay.
because smart.
All right. So, damn it. Okay, so I got to here
Uh-huh.
using my movement, and my bonus action from fleet of foot to get here.
Right.
If I still see her there, I'm gonna whip both my axes at her
Through Isaac?
over him.
He is
Over the
not
large size
small.
Isaac?
He is large size. Your
Yeah.
Isaac that you know, he has grown.
Yeah, you're looking at a big red machine right now.
Just how long was I out?
So if you wish to attack her, you will be doing it at disadvantage because your friend is in the way.
Hold on. Can I crouch low, pull out my bow, and shoot between his legs?
No.
You hit me in the
Aw.
giblets, I swear.
I have a question. If he's invoking all this giant stuff and I hit him, does he take extra damage for being a giant?
I'm gonna say
He doesn't
yes.
have a giant tag, right?
Well, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have a
doesn't
giant
get the
tag. No, it's fine. I
giant
was kidding. He doesn't
pie.
get it. So do you wish to attack?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Give me some rolls at disadvantage, but oh, you're not blessed. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, I am.
Rule of cool.
I am not. It's not the rule of cool. It's the rule of I'm pissed.
Somebody got knocked unconscious.
Somebody got knocked the fuck out.
19.
That does hit.
So, a boom, a boom.
So one axe.
Does 14 damage.
Is any of that fire by chance?
None of that is fire.
Okay, good. I just wanted to double
imagine-
check.
so- Just, I'm probably thinking, yes, sure. But she went through the wall. Did the fire go out?
yes, the fire went out.
Okay, that's fair. So, 14. Is she still up?
She is still up, barely.
All right.
Barely.
Thankfully, I'm before, so I might be able to hit her. I doubt it, though.
I will not attack again. Just looking at my second hand axe, I'm like, this one's gonna hit Isaac. It better not.
Are you sure?
I looked at like we're about to roll. I'm like, that's gonna hit Isaac. Isaac, I'll let you decide.
Isaac, do you want him to roll the second one?
You know what I'm going to say.
No, I legitimately don't, because it could either be fucking do it or mine.
Fucking do it.
16.
16 does hit.
Let's go. Yeet. For 15 damage.
All right, so
Yeah.
Red, you rush out of the inside of the cave and see this thing over here, and Isaac is larger in size than you remember, but you are able to coordinate your attack around him. Isaac, you see from the corners of your eyes 2 axes just go whoop, whoop, and directly into the Banshee in front of you, and as the last one hits her, you see her entire form just start to fade out of existence, and her mouth opens up wide in an agonizing wail for one last time, and she fades away, and the axes fall to the ground. We are out of combat.
Isaac doesn't even turn around. He goes, "It took you long enough." And you see Isaac start to, after a minute, shrink back down to his normal size.
What in the fuck happened to you?
All right, everybody, Abaddon, do you disengage your fire?
Yes, I disengage it before moving this way.
Thank you.
Okay.
I would move to like here.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I
Like,
could just
yeah.
squish against the wall, right?
Nope.
No, it would hit
What?
Elise
Why not?
and you.
It would hit Elise and you.
Like, it's 5 feet. It goes into half of my square. Why can't
5
I
feet is
squish against the
here,
wall?
here, here, and here.
Yeah, but like, all right, fine.
It's fine.
So
I'm
I'm gonna rush up because I don't know that this thing's dead. So
Oh, I guess that's a good point.
is it dead?
Did you guys do the thing?
Wait, so did Abaddon and them run out after I shrunk back down?
No, you're still big.
No, you're still
Everybody
big.
sees you big as they're running outside right now.
That's a large Isaac. Elise, look at this large Isaac. So,
Oh.
so is the ghost dead?
Yeah, a ghost is dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Right.
look at the cool stuff inside.
He just kind of like sombers over
Alright.
here as he's still large.
Red, are you okay? Do you need more healing?
Yeah, just I'm gonna hit myself.
She
with a-
heals you.
Also gonna heal me.
She heals you for 8 points of damage. She looks you over. She's gonna heal you again. You heal 7 more points of damage. She looks you over and she's got her hand raised again, and she's like,
It's like save it in case something else happens.
I love that you just see a large size Isaac and everybody goes, "Yeah, that's pretty par for the course."
Oh no, Red is glaring at you.
All right, so hold on. I'll go inside with you, Dongrave and Abaddon, in just a second. Isaac,
I
do
assume.
your roleplay thing here.
Yeah.
All right, Red, go ahead. Elise is hovering over you, Red, right now, and she's like ready to do more healing, but she sees that you're very angry, so she's kind of like stepping back just a tick.
So I'm just gonna move this way. I'm just gonna shoulder check Isaac as I walk past him and grab my axes.
Boop.
What the fuck did you do?
Just some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, I know. And I warned you that nothing good would come from that.
Look, I told you I would help you fight your giants. I fight fire with fire,
That's stupid.
but
That
it
just
works.
creates more fire.
Not all the time. Also, I may
Just
or
walk
may
away
not.
from him.
Did you just leave him when mid-conversation? Okay, get back
Yep.
outside, Red. You're not here just yet. Hold on.
Okay. Just go over to Elise and like put my hand on her shoulder and just thank you.
All right, so that happened outside, but while that was going on outside, Abaddon, Dongrave, inside
Yes.
the cavern.
Tell me about this tape.
About everything in here.
Yeah, so now that you had a moment to not freak out about what was happening, you do see a very eloquently designed area. It kind of looks like there was a chair sat in the middle, and faced in such a way that you could only see the pretty things in the room. The tapestries over there, you have white and golden silk-colored tapestries. Not silk-colored. White and golden silk tapestries. Sorry.
You'll get it. We got this.
And there is a white wolf pelt directly under the chair. The chair itself is extremely elegant. It appears to be finely carved and made of a thicker red wood. There do appear to be 2 different female outfits over here for a very slim figure, as if an elf or something similar. Over on the table, from what you can see here, it does appear to be varying instruments of different shiny things. They don't really seem to have any rhyme or reason as to what's on there, but Dongrave, you do notice something that you're pretty sure you know what that is. There is a golden...
Yes, a hammer.
Right. Right. The hammer. There also appears to be a bag of coins. It appears to be silver coins. There is an open book on the table with a pen next to it. And you also see, it looks like there's some glasses that kind of wrap around your head. Not entirely sure what those are for.
Before I start tooching on everything, before Abaddon starts tooching on everything, I'm just gonna blast out Detect Magic real quick.
I'm not touching anything yet.
Okay.
What's glowing and why is it glowing?
This random Ankh type object appears to be glowing a little bit for you. I don't know if you were interested in that specific thing or not.
We'll get to it.
Blessed
but
anymore, are we?
you are no longer blessed. No, it would have eventually kind of fallen off as Elise was outside healing up on red.
Is that all the magic stuff?
Yeah, the Ankh is the only thing that appears to be glowing. Everything else just kind of is pretty. The scarab next to the Ankh appears to be a kind of bluish stone inside that when you pick it up, well, I'm sorry, you haven't touched it yet. I'm sorry, hold on. As you kind of like look over it and like turn your head a little bit, it just appears to be like a dark bluish type stone inset and everything.
What kind of magic is on this Ankh-shaped thing?
I was just pulling that up. Hang on. And it gives you exactly what class it is, right?
It's what school of magic it is.
School, right. School. I meant school. It would be School of Abjuration.
Awesome.
You touch anything.
I pick up the Ankh.
You pick up the Ankh? Okay.
I pick up the Ankh.
You pick up the Ankh. It, as you kind of look it over in your hands, it appears to be an older design. You know that from your temple back
How
in the
old
day.
are we talking?
This particular design was probably used by the masters before you, because your like group of people kind of redesigned it a little bit to make it a little less like thick. But it's older than yours and anything that you had brought with you.
This is mine now.
Okay.
Are the glasses glowing or anything?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Just the Ankh is glowing, right?
Yeah, just the Ankh is glowing.
Okay. I'll let Abaddon know that I detect magic only detected the table. I'm like, none of the clothes or anything, right?
No, none of that. It just all appears to be very fine,
Okay.
very pretty things.
This is an old symbol. This is an old one. This is old before my time old.
Abaddon's interested in the book.
Do you want to touch it?
It's not glowing.
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna grab the book.
Burns another book.
Okay. So you grab the book and then kind of pull it closer to you. It is in Elven. Can you read Elven?
After a spell cast, she can.
I will cast comprehend languages, then I can.
Okay. So you pull the book up and you kind of have it in your hands here, and you recognize that this is probably the Elfish language that you haven't had a chance to learn yet. You've been meaning to, but you haven't quite figured it out yet. So you're going to comprehend languages on yourself. And from what you can tell, this appears to be some kind of journal. And as you kind of flick through the pages a little bit, it appears to be the Banshee that you had just dispatched, or your friend dispatched. It's like she's talking about her slow, fall into madness, and how she was losing all of the color, and it's just everything around her is horrible, and it's as if it's a full documentation of the entire process of turning into a Banshee from their point of view. It's not magical in any way, but if you wish to keep it, you could probably sell it to a scholar or something of the sort as a reference manual. It doesn't really have much value other than that, but it is her diary as she slowly went insane. You do notice in some of the passages it did mention her lover, who used to have red hair.
Oh. That makes sense. Red's got red hair.
And about this time, Red, you would be walking into the cave.
Just. Well, guys, if it means anything, I was on my way back to come get you.
It doesn't.
Well, it's good to see you all.
Let's not do that again.
Like I said, I was on my way back to come get you.
Yeah, but you probably shouldn't have left in the first place, you know? There was nobody there. I don't even remember what woke us up, to be honest.
That was me.
Wait.
Why were you awake?
Wait, nobody's there?
Abaddon
Abaddon, I thought you didn't go far.
I didn't. I was circling above the camp for a minute or so.
Didn't you leave anything with us?
Yeah, I summoned a companion to keep an eye on you all.
Oh,
There
the
was
thing
no
that disappeared there.
There was like a
back down.
flicker of something, and then nothing.
Kath, with my expertise and things undead, do I know what that was?
You have a pretty good guess. It was
Can
probably.
I help him guess?
Yeah, I mean, 2 and 2 together, you guys could probably figure out that was probably a Banshee. The way that she wailed all the time is kind of giveaway.
You hear Isaac in the back.
Shit.
Just hear Isaac. Dibs on the wolf rug. I want it for my room.
It's a big wolf.
I'm looking at upgrading rooms.
Like you're upgrading your room, or you're getting a bigger room?
I'm looking at getting a bigger room. You know, looking for the future.
Oh shit! Where's Marco?
Marco's
back
back
at
at
camp.
camp.
Should we grab stuff and run back?
That let's. You know what? Somebody roll the rug up for me. I'll go get Marco.
Okay, I feel better about that.
All right.
He takes off to go find Marco.
All right, you can stay there, Isaac, because we're probably going to be here for a second.
Sounds good.
Okay. You guys can keep going. Elise is kind of hovering around Red, but other than that.
Did everyone share what was in the bookie book?
Yes, I would share generally, like it's just like a journal of the Banshee and Ascent to Madness. And then I will say that the Banshee had a lover that was of red hair.
Red hair, huh? Well, it's not me.
We can see why it went after you, Red.
Yeah, but I don't understand.
Did you meet any elves in any past lives and piss them off or anything?
I had a friend that was an elf. Well, she was more of like a classmate, but she didn't hate me.
Is there a name in this journal, by the way?
Uh,
Diary.
no. In diaries, you usually don't sign your own name.
Is that true?
That-
I've
I've
never written
never-
a diary, so I don't know.
I've
I-
written a
I had a
once, and
diary. I
I write
never-
my own name sometimes.
I've never signed my own name. That's weird.
This is Abaddon signing off.
I
Sure,
had a
G.
diary a
Roger.
long time ago, and like the first page, I did write this is the diary of, and because I figured if it was ever found one day, somebody would like read it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like
Ah.
sometimes you have like your, like your diary sent at the
Their
start,
title page.
or yeah,
Oh.
like on like the title being like,
you
this
guys
person's
didn't
diary.
invent your own language so you can write freely in your book?
No.
Cringe.
Okay.
Just
All right.
for it.
If you do look into the front of the book, I suppose there would be probably a name there in the front. Her name is Dysira Morin.
How
Nice.
the hell you
I
spell
will
that?
send it to you.
Thank
Die, Syra. So does Red know a Dysira? Dysira?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm talking about her name was Selenia.
Celine Dion. So about these urns.
Those just appear to be really pretty vases. They don't have anything inside of them. They are just very eloquently like painted, and they're probably worth quite a pretty penny. They are arts.
And then- What was this thing at the front of the table?
Those appear to be different colored inkwells.
Oh. Well, should we shove all this stuff into a bag and head back to camp?
If you want to.
And this is giving out like a sense. So this is a reed diffuser.
Gosh, probably not that.
Yeah.
Do the clothes look valuable at all?
Yeah, everything in there is silk. So you could probably
Ooh.
sell it for a nice.
Like the banners and stuff too.
Yep, the banners are all silk.
Looted.
Everything is very, very prettily done. So if somebody wants to write this down, you get 2 golden silk banners, 2 white silk banners, and 2 sets of fine elven clothing.
Kind of surprised Elise didn't try to put one on.
It is way too thin for her. They are made for elves.
Female elves, right?
Hmm
Female.
I mean, you can have thin
Admittedly.
humans.
She is not that thin.
All right, Karen,
Hey,
Elise is
I
big.
my
know
wife.
where it is.
I put my wife out there as evidence.
Okay. What about all the crap on the table? How much buns did we get?
How much coins?
Yeah.
You got in the bag. There was about 100 silver coins.
Are these old coins or current coins?
They appear to be current coins.
So we do not have to trade those into
No.
Spark, right?
You do not have to trade them into Spark.
And then the
So-
I
scarab.
gotta add these again.
The scarab appears to be some kind of blue stone, so you can put a blue scarab in your inventory, and you can try to haggle with somebody later.
Those like jewelers glasses.
Yeah, so it's basically a bunch of jeweler's supplies. So if you want to do like a jeweler's kit, you can put it all together and sell it as a set.
Did somebody write this stuff down or no?
I got it.
Supposed to. Okay.
And then you have 2 exquisite urns. Vases. They're not urns. You called them urns. I guess it doesn't matter. What's the difference between a vase and an urn anyway?
It's a mystery at all.
Urn is a small little thing that usually is to hold
Urns usually have a
something.
lid. Vases do not.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
these
true.
are vases.
A
They
vase
don't
is
have
more
a
for
lid.
holding like liquids.
Yeah.
A vase is an urn is more for holding like materials and stuff like that. I think 'Cause they have a bigger.
And of course,
Ah.
1 white wolf pelt.
Wikipedia said describing a vessel as an urn usually reflects its use rather than shape or origin.
Well, it's a
Mm.
vase. 2 exquisite vases.
I want to I want these goggles.
It's part of the jeweler's kit. So,
Yes.
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
I mean,
Oh,
you
it's a
can-
jeweler's kit.
Surprised
Okay.
nobody's listen. Surprised nobody's looking at the scarab.
Oh, I already got that scarab.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they've
no,
already
they did.
they've already
Blue
looked that
stone
stuff up.
scarab.
Yep,
We already
blue
took
stone
it.
scarab. And
Cool.
Dawngrave has the Ankh.
I don't have a bag of holding. Do I have room in my backpack
can
for all
hold
this
it.
shit? Okay, good.
Is
I
Marco
keep
able
on,
to get
and
the
everything
horses
else
up
would
this
just
way?
shove into the bag holding.
What'd you say, Isaac?
Is Marco able to get the carriage and the horses up this way?
No. They're asleep. It's the middle of the night. That's why Marco
The
stayed
horses are
behind.
asleep. Marco is awake, right?
Right, Marco's
big
awake.
sleep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna like break off part of this table and I want to write her name on it and kind of like put it into the dirt as a marker for her.
Okay. You're going to break the table?
Yeah, like just like this piece here.
Okay. Yeah, strength check.
You're
13.
Man, this table's really nice. But I mean, you are able. It's gonna take you some time, but you are able to rip some of the side pieces of the wood off.
I have X's.
I understand.
Yeah. But
But
that's
it's-
fine. I'll take the time and like just put a marker in there for her.
Yep. You set down a marker. Anything else you guys would like to do here? You have looted it. Anything else you would like to do?
Does dang it. Abaddon, do you have a spare like notebook journal thing that you could toss me away?
I do not. I do have some paper though, if you want some of that.
You know, that's probably good. Just like a page or two, and then I guess there's inkwells here. I'll just write with a rock.
Yep. I'll give.
There
Yeah.
is a pen with the inkwells
Oh,
On the table.
on the
sorry.
table.
I guess my where?
It's just over there on
Table.
the table.
I'm sitting
Oh,
up.
I
Sorry.
got the paper. I need to buy paper. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I'll get you back for the paper. I meant to buy a book while we were in town, but I completely forgot.
oh good.
I write down the lady's name on this piece of paper.
Okay. And you
I
do
thought
so.
I sold my backpack.
Somebody stole your backpack?
I thought I sold it.
Oh,
I don't need it now. I guess I probably should actually keep it. Never mind. I still have it.
all right. So you guys have looted the cavern. Red, you have set up your thing. Would you like to head back to camp?
Yeah.
Onward.
To camp!
To adventure.
All right, so you guys head back towards the camp. It's still kind of foggy out. It does appear to be lightning a little bit. But you guys make it back to camp without any issue.
Lightning as the fog is thinning, or there is lightning out?
It is thinning. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just making sure I didn't mishear that there was lightning out.
Since Isaac would have got there first, he would have filled in Marco what happened.
Okay. Margot, what? That sucks. That was really cool. You guys were able to take it out, though.
Just that sucks.
That's rough, buddy.
That's
Horses
Marco's
were
already-
fine.
Marco's already changed jobs. He's like, I'm a carriage driver. I don't know what you want me to do.
So where are we at on the sleeping order and stuff?
Well, you were still on first watch because that's what we were doing. So let's take a short break since we haven't had a break yet this game. So everybody can refill their waters if they need to. Then we can come back and finish the sleep order. Break time. Boop. There's the
Now,
break.
Cap, I got a
Judy.
question.
I got an answer for
I'll be
you.
right back.
If you go into combat mid-sleep time
Uh huh.
and you go back, do you still get a full
You have
rest?
to restart.
Okay. We're going to be sleeping in today, boys.
That extra nap I got with the Banshee, did that finish my long rest?
No. You were
Yeah,
first
she-
rest. What are you talking
she-
about? You hadn't even had a
she-
chance.
She
Oh,
was
shit.
squeezing kind of hard on you, man.
I actually kind of feel bad.
I do too. I was really hoping that was going to be a
Like if she wouldn't have swung at Elise, I'd have like tried to like stand up and like talk her down if you can. I don't even know if you can. But I was
Yeah.
gonna try. Like, oh, took a swing at Elise. Oh, negotiations have failed.
that was really one of the first times I've ever wished that would have been a negotiation encounter instead of a fighting encounter. That was because I felt like there was like a good story that could have been there.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's just
That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
how it is.
Maybe it would have been different if everybody went at the same time.
I was going to attempt such a thing. My plan was everyone like, hey, I'll go back. Like, hey, I found the source of this. We probably should check it out so nothing sneaks up on us in the middle of the night. I do a 180 and then I do a face plant.
And she's like, "Hey, is that red hair? Come here."
Oh,
It's
red
like-
hair.
She spooks out. Who goes, oh, hey.
Like, I was wondering, I'm like, if we would have just left Red when he had like a good ghost wife.
No.
No.
Like, that's probably up to Kath, but like, if we're doing like base book, we probably did her a favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Banshees
Abaddon-
are probably like the saddest thing in the monster manual, in my opinion.
I
But I mean,
mean,
Think
Red,
about it though.
Abaddon has the book of everything that happened to her entire degradation into a
Yeah.
banshee. So, if you want a sad read sometime, there you go.
Yeah.
Think about it though. Red living in a cave in the forest with a ghost wife.
I was in my chat popping off like, yeah, ghost girlfriend. Red's living his best life.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, this sounds perfect for him. Maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut. Messed up this man's whole future family he fell into.
Not sure if there's gonna be much of a family.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure you could have.
Red probably wouldn't have read the cues. And he'd be like, look, you gotta, like, I'm not an actual animal. You don't gotta pet me.
Just Red uncomfortably over in a chair while she's cutting.
No,
him.
he would have been like oblivious. Unless things are like social cues are like spelled out to him, he's kind of oblivious to things that are not like anger.
I'm still waiting on the whole Elise's dad and brothers finding out that he gave her a ring. Doesn't matter what the meaning of it is. I don't think like it
Hey,
kind of
Appa,
seems
how
like
you
Red
doing?
wouldn't put two and two together on that kind of thing.
Elise had to explain it to me.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah."
Well, no, it's a magic ring, so you're giving me a ring, Red. I'm like, what? Is that weird? Like,
You're
I got one
amazing,
too.
chat.
Oh, they're matching? Yeah, they're part of a set.
Are you proposing to me?
What? No, why would I be doing that?
That's what you do when you propose to somebody.
I swear, poor man almost socially awkward himself into a wife.
Wait,
Twice
what?
now.
I mean, that's happened once before to IRL Spleen.
These things happen.
It didn't work out too well, though.
These things also
I'm
happen.
sure Elise would have taken much better care of you.
Fair.
Then the ghost? Yes.
No, he's talking about my real wife,
Oh,
ex-wife.
I see. We don't talk about IRL things.
Oh, that's true.
Can I talk about my IRL soup?
Yes, you can talk about your IRL soup.
It's so good.
What kind of soup is it?
What soup you got?
It's a vegetable beef soup with a whole shit ton of cabbage in there.
Okay, now I gotta make vegetable soup.
Actually, I also have vegetable beef soup. Hold on, I'm gonna get me some as well.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, vegetable soup party.
Now I gotta sit here with no vegetable soup.
Soup is the shit, okay? I don't care what anybody says. Soup is awesome. It is good
Soup is
year-round,
absolutely-
especially in the wintertime. It's like the perfect food.
I'm learning that rice with soup is actually really good. and
Wouldn't that just be
filling.
gumbo?
I was like, well, that's not soup anymore.
Well, it depends. Like, it depends on how much you put into it. If you're using rice as a thickener, it's more of a gumbo. But if you're using it as like a slight filler, then it's just soup with some rice in it.
Mm-hmm.
But your
So
rice
easy,
gets
right?
soggy really quick. That's why I prefer barley in there instead.
Barley.
Doesn't barley make beer?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, so does rice.
Yeah,
I
the
feel like a lot
barley.
of things make beer.
So does corn.
So does wheat.
I thought you were gonna say weed.
Yeah.
I was very
Yeah, I was like,
confused.
I
I'm like, wait,
I was
what?
like,
That's
wait.
not-
I said wheat
You did say wheat. Yes, with a T.
with a T.
Yeah, that's the wrong kind of bud.
Blah, 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 blah.
Somebody put the wrong kind of herb in the soup.
Sounds like a good time. Talking about books
I want
next.
to make a good potato soup.
I make a good curry.
I make an okay curry. I'm still like on the first level of curry.
When you say what kind?
I make a red curry. Splain's had my curry. Red has had my curry.
I made chicken tikka masala once. It's got curry seasoning in it.
Yeah.
I'm still like using the Walmart curry rocks to make my curry, so I'm like on the
What is a
beginner level.
curry rock?
I have no idea. What is a curry rock?
Curry rocks, ROUX.
Oh,
Oh.
Roo.
Rue.
Is that what it's?
Okay.
Yes.
Like no, like legit. I don't care if I'm being like laughed
No,
at. Like if
totally
that's the
fine.
way it's
Just-
said, I thought it was actually like rocks because I've heard
Yeah.
multiple people call it that.
Interesting. ROUX, right?
Hold on, let me see. It should be. Let me.
It's a French word.
Hey, Abaddon.
Yeah, ROUX.
Yeah, Roo.
Rue. You
Say
rue the
rue.
day.
Une rue.
Or we can be like upperclassmen and be like, curry. Like Rabadon or something. There's too much emphasis in the
Alright.
beginning of that. Sorry, let me. But
All being French.
curry.
Re.
Vrai.
I don't know. Re.
Oh, this has been
The back of
actually
the
really-
throat.
Back? I can't trill the back of my throat.
Sorry.
Back of the throat.
I can
Like-
clear my throat.
Okay, cool.
Like
Most
a
of the
Wookiee
languages with
noise.
like R's is like the front of the mouth R. But
I
then
can do the
like French
throat.
is the back. It's like.
I'm like, I can't. How do you do that?
That's weird.
I'm actually really happy you guys have taught me something that I
Hey.
did not know.
I can't do it. There's no trill back there.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's in the back of the throat? What part of the tongue are you using?
It's like the back part. It's like
I'm using the front of
throat.
the tongue.
You can't use the front. It's not a trill. It's
back
not the
part of the
front. It's the
tongue.
back part.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like a
how to
trill
do
to me.
that.
C'est vrai.
Like a growl?
I
Growl.
mean,
Yeah.
growling is a legitimate strategy for every question.
Red, are
it's
you
like,
back? Red is not back.
He went to go get soup. He's gone. For
There was far too much growling in this conversation for him to be here.
Mhm.
I feel like wouldn't that imply that he was here?
He was here, and then he left.
No,
Saying
the
someone in
growling.
French really fast is weird. Like even sometimes now when I say like English words with an R, sometimes I still roll it the
Can
back
you
of my
can
throat.
you say something in French with
Yeah,
that
but
noise?
include the word bird. Oh,
Bird in French is oiseau.
yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Wazo.
Yeah, oiseau. And it's spelled stupid. It's OISEAUX.
With
God
that
damn,
noise.
that is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you
French
say
is-
some French words with the R sound? And stream friendly, please.
I know, yeah.
Sacre
What can I say even? Aujourd'hui, je suis allé à la supermarket. Et je suis acheté. I don't know. I'm trying to think of French stuff. Hold on.
What are you saying right now?
French
He wants to go to the market and buy some
words
bacon.
with R's. Hold on. I'm just gonna switch up like French sentences.
I'm just gonna assume he called me pretty.
Definitely. I could say that.
Do it. Call Isaac pretty.
Isaac, tu es extrêmement belle.
Ah,
Somebody clip that.
Damn, I feel pretty on that. That sounds.
My goodness, the French
on.
language.
It's
Swoon.
getting hot in here.
Oh my
Hold
gosh.
on, as a local Missourian, I gotta. What in the hell did you call me?
Oh my god.
The hell you say, boy?
Where's
No,
my
I'm
swoon?
sorry. I
Okay.
don't speak Spanish.
Woo. Give me that swoon for that French language.
Just
All
like,
right.
woo.
All right, everybody's
Mhm.
back. Everybody's back. Let's finish this game, okay?
Yes.
Before we go off
I
on
mean,
a weird
yeah.
tangent.
I guess
But I
one
wanna-
word that you can
I don't
really
wanna
hear it in
finish
is
the game. I wanna keep
sérieusement.
playing.
Wait, what?
Sérieusement.
Dejusma?
what is the
Sérieusement.
face sound?
What'd you say
Or-
about
or-
my dog?
Extrêmement. Extremely.
Expressivo.
Extremely? Okay, I think I can
Super.
get the back part of my throat to trill if there's a lot of
Yeah.
spit back there, but I don't
Super.
usually sit with spit in the back of my throat.
I don't. I'm just used to it.
It's gonna hock a loogie every time you try to speak French.
Okay, back to game. Hello, welcome back from
Oui.
our break. You
Hello.
guys stumble back to camp. Those of you that were wounded, Of course, you are still wounded. Would you like to finish and or restart your sleep cycles at this
I haven't
point?
started yet, so.
Right. Elise is probably gonna go restart her sleep cycle. Marco's probably gonna go restart his sleep cycle. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I
Should
just
be up
finished.
for way more longer.
Like as Elise walks by, I'm gonna like take my hand, like tap her ring with mine, like next time I'll get you.
And she's like, you were super damaged. It's fine. Okay.
I'm just
Isaac,
gonna kinda.
Isaac will just look at Red and he'll go, I'll be in the carriage if you want to talk.
Do we
And
have
he just
time?
takes off to go to the carriage for
Sorry.
sleep.
Dongrave, you have time to do whatever you want. You're awake right now.
No, I meant like, do we have time for us to just like a whole sleep schedule thing again, just like as if nothing happened?
I mean, you would leave a little later in the day tomorrow, but yeah, I mean, you can totally. It was only
I'm
about
just
2
like-
hours in.
Fit is a fiddle, so like
You
I
do
guess
still
I
need your
need
8
some
hours.
rest though. I'm not
Yeah.
about to get exhaustion again.
Exhaustion. Who would give you
We're gonna
that?
do-
You
We're gonna do what we're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure we don't get exhausted again, because that was terrible.
Make sure you take your
Okay.
armor off before you go to sleep.
that
Okay,
doesn't affect it in 5th edition.
is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
man, I
not really
roll
a thing.
around in my armor every night. So who's
Wait,
saying
I don't
right
have to
now?
take my armor off in 5th edition anymore?
Not in 5th edition, no. Technically.
You also haven't done it this entire campaign.
Yeah.
Actually, I have done it a couple times.
Huh? What?
Like in
That's
the early
definitely
parts, I
why
have.
In 3.5, I pretty much always like change shirt. That's it, because I can just throw that sucker on and
Yep.
let's roll.
Don't need 5 minutes to put your full plate on with assistance.
Yeah.
All right, I will stay up until it's time changing of the guard time. I guess.
'Kay.
Everyone's sorry, jumped into the tents except for me now.
It's all good. So Abaddon, you and Dongrave are now going to finish your watches. I need some. Hold on, sorry. I was clicking a thing. Hold on.
Can I
Second.
ask something real quick?
Yes.
Just gonna poke my head out of the tent. Hey, Abaddon.
Are you
Yes.
muted? Oh, there.
I was, yeah, sorry.
Like, hey, I didn't mean to like make you upset earlier. I probably got really close to dying, and I don't want like the last thing I get to say to you was something that made you upset. So I'm sorry if I'm bad at
It's no
talking to
worries.
people.
No.
You guys-
It was a wonderful conversation. I
You-
lots of thoughts in my head and just need to clear myself for a minute. But you're fine. You were not in the wrong at all.
Just,
All right.
thought
Do you guys need some time? Do you want to take rest of first walk, Fred?
Last
Yeah,
time I
so-
took. No,
I
I just.
say you go to sleep, Red. It's okay. We got the first watch. You can sleep.
Okay.
You'll take last watch. I will try. Okay. He's out.
He's out cold.
We did it. We got the baby to bed.
We did.
It's hard when you're a new parent, you know.
Great. Wonderful. While we have the time, Kath, I'm gonna use my Prola power to regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Sure. Dongrave, you see him over there talking to himself.
That's fine. People do that. I do the same thing, so I don't spread.
Well, it's like I just focus on the pearl and say a word, and then like magical energy flows into
That's
me.
still talking to yourself.
I whisper sweet nothings to the pearl. You're so pretty. You're so pretty.
Start
Just
speaking
whisper that in
French
my
to the
ear
pearl.
again.
That's it. That's canon now.
Oh, yep.
Abaddon's
bad.
language is now French for
Yep.
You
when
have
he
to
does
whisper
spells.
sweet nothings into your pearl in French.
Okay.
I
Good.
yeah. I could say just random words and it would sound like a spell.
Yep, there you go.
Unless you're French.
True. It would sound like
I
gibberish.
do this, Abaddon.
Just why does this guy keep saying random words?
I'm doing pretty good.
Not no weird fire fatigues lately.
Thankfully, no.
Good. Good.
Haven't had that happen in a while.
Yeah. And it does seem to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
What doesn't something usually like trigger that? Like
Yeah.
something happens?
I'm still unsure what. But something does, yes. Well, I sort of know, but at the same time, I don't know, because every time it happens, I forget.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on it.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna take my paper out that I wrote this lady's name on,
Mm-hmm.
and on the paper I have the lady's name, and I'm gonna say a little prayer to Nervous to help this lady's spirit get over to the spirit world since she was stuck here and is newly on the way.
I got you.
So I do that, and then I cross the name off my list.
Okay. On it.
Cool. Well, who's next on? Who's in deck for watches?
I believe Elise said she would take second watch.
Elise and
And-
Isaac, then?
Isaac, I believe, yes.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Are you doing anything else having on for
Yeah.
watch?
Are you doing anything else for your watch right now, or are you good?
I'm just gonna, if Dongrave doesn't have anything else to chat about, I'm gonna continue writing my story for Luwala.
Okay. Girlfriend book, got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of your shift passes without any kind of issues, and it is time to switch the shifts.
I'll go wake up Isaac.
I'll go get Elise. This time, not in a fright. I'll kind of like tap on the tent.
Yeah, I'm here, I'm awake.
It is your shift, Elise.
Thank you. I got you.
No
She
worries. This
stumbles out
time-
of the tent.
This time, nothing bad has happened. Do not worry.
Good.
So far, so good. Good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
Of course.
I'm gonna wiggle the wagon a little bit. Isaac. Wait, no, it's okay. It's your turn.
All right. He like gets out of the wagon.
And I'd like to ask Elise if I can crawl into her tent so that I don't have to wake up Red or Marco before the rest of the shift.
Donnie, you can't just ask
Everything.
that.
Why not? Why not, Isaac?
Well, she might have things in there.
Do you have things in there,
In
Elise?
my tent?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's no things in there, Isaac.
All right.
That guy.
It's not like these stay here all the time.
I don't know about a girl.
Hey Isaac, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I hate middle shift.
Yeah, I figured I'd do middle shift. I haven't done it in a while.
What even was that thing?
What, the thing we fought?
Yeah, she ripped me apart inside, and that did not feel good. I still
Yeah,
feel
you-
kind of sick.
Yeah, you need to stay away from them, or at least stay close to me, because I got some stuff to help in case somebody tries to attack you.
I thought she was preoccupied with Dawngrave. I was just gonna wake up Red.
She was preoccupied with trying to touch your butt.
Oh, she was apparently upset that I tried to touch Red. I don't know why.
Yeah. But, it's kind of hard to explain your relationship with somebody while they're fighting people.
Relationship?
Yeah, maybe the ghost thought you were like a girlfriend or something. Or trying to steal her man.
Like a possessive type ghost.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was.
Maybe, something like that. I don't know. I hope there's not anymore. I'm not taking second watch tomorrow.
You gonna go for last or first?
I'll probably go for first tomorrow.
I don't mind. First and last are like the best ones, because like last watch you could just be like, I'm up early. First
Fair.
watch, I'm up a little longer. Middle watch, the gods hate me.
Yeah, gods do that sometimes.
I'm pretty sure I felt your god reaching out to us earlier.
I did get to bless you all beforehand. Usually Dawngrave does that.
Yeah, I know. It was a little different. I was like, all right, this is kind of nice. It's like having a God's help on speed dial.
I mean, that's what we do. That's
Or
what we
speed
do.
stones.
Something like that.
Ugh.
So
Keep an eye
what's
on Red for me. He's gonna be a little distant for me for a while.
because of your growing thing?
Yeah, where I come from, if you have an enemy, you look at their tactics and you take from them. Those runes that I found up on the rock and we had a little skirmish with, those were giant runes. I've learned their language and I've learned some of their power. So I'm molding it into myself.
Seems dangerous. Those rocks tried to kill you, man.
Yeah, it's not the first time something's tried to kill me. It's not gonna be the last.
Alright. As long as you're taking care of yourself, I mean, that chaotic magic may tear you apart in the end.
Possibly. I'm sure there's going to be side effects at some point. But today is not that day.
Well, just be careful. And if you feel anything weird, come to me. I'll see what we can do about it. You know.
I mean, I got you and Donnie looking out for me on the medical side. If it makes you feel better, you guys are more than welcome to check me out anytime you need to for making yourselves feel better.
Well, unless you feel sick, I'm gonna let you be. You
Aye.
will tell me when you're sick, right?
I will.
Better.
Look, I'm not red. I
She
can
gives
pick
you
up
a
on
look.
social cues. I spent a lot of years to be able to take hits like this. Ask Marco. I put him through the poor ringer every time we get some downtime. But he's going to be strong one day.
Yeah. Gotta stay alive that long.
Oh. By the way, I know this is going to sound dumb, but you haven't lost or gained any weight within like since the last time I checked your measurements, right? I was looking at moving on to your dress that I was looking at having made.
Okay, so if you were watching her face, she
Yeah.
had a range of emotions as you were asking her, going from how dare you, and then what, and then oh yeah, okay.
No, he goes, yeah, you remember when I took your measurements? I took it the same day that I took Marco's.
I don't believe I have changed weight.
Okay, I just wanted to know because I'm looking at starting to do something with a dress for you. Maybe something a little bit more a battle range dress. Maybe weave some owls into it. I know you said raven feathers last time, but you kind of seem to be digging the owls lately.
I do dig the owls. Yeah, I think they're very, very pretty, and they stay up at night since that's what we do too. Sometimes.
Yeah. I got some scribbles and some thoughts in my head, so I've been thinking of something to kind of make nice for you.
Appreciate that. If you need anything from me, you just let me know.
Just a good quick prayer on my back as I go into battle always helps.
No, I'll always be there for you.
And please stick close to us. Don't wander off. I don't want to see you get picked off when I can't reach you.
She was distracted with Dawngrave. I thought it was fine. How close is close?
Try to stay within about 30 foot of me.
She blinks at you a couple times. Okay, I will estimate if I can stay within that range.
I mean, if you can't, I understand. There's always going to be circumstances to break the rule. But when we're in battle, try to be within a good couple swings of my axe, or I can get over to you quickly. So that way, somebody starts trying to wail on you while you're trying to heal Marco, Abaddon, Donnie, even me. I can put a stop to it. That's my
Appreciate
job.
that. Yeah, appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind.
Donnie's got his shield, and he usually stays off in the back of the battlefield anyways, so if somebody runs up on you or pops up on you like them ants, I was fighting my way hard to get to you, but unfortunately you were just out of my distance to get there.
Okay, the ants was kind of like not my fault.
I understand that. I understand that.
Were they ants? I thought they were something else.
I believe they were ants, like big ants.
Probably big ants, yeah.
Uh,
But yeah,
do me a favor, keep an eye on Red's mental state for me. I know he doesn't take change very well, especially something that he hates.
well, just don't, tease him with it.
Oh, I'm not gonna tease him with something like that. I specifically took this so I could help fight giants better.
Fair.
I mean, like it or not, he's kind of like my little brother.
He's taller than you.
Yeah, but he's also a lot younger than I am.
I'm a lot younger than you are.
Yeah, and that's what makes you like a little sister to me.
I'm
Why?
usually the one taking care of you, though.
Yes, but you yelled at us when we called you mom. So you've been demoted to little sister.
Ah, fine.
Pick your battles, Elise.
Your watch with everything in the evening as you and Elise are talking, it goes without a hitch. The fog in the area has fully lifted at this point. The night sky, it was very cloudy the day before. It does not appear to be like dreary or anything like that anymore. So it's I've got some clear skies right now, and your shift begins to come to an end, and it's time to wake up the next set.
We're gonna have to, if everybody's wanting a good sleep, we're gonna have to sleep in a little today. So
Yeah,
we're gonna have to make like a fourth shift.
fourth shift.
Well, yeah, if we're gonna sleep in a little bit today, we're gonna have to have somebody awake.
Well, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. I think, is it Red's turn?
Red and Marco. I'll wake up Red.
Yeah, you wake up, Red.
She's gonna wait till you go up to Marco's tent, and she's going to wait until you wake up Marco and leave the vicinity before she wakes up Red.
Margo,
Uh,
your turn.
okay, I'm good. I'm up. And he's gonna stumble on out to the fire. And as you walk away, go ahead.
Isaac's like taken back off to his carriage.
Yep. You lay down in your comfortable carriage that you have laden with pillows and soft things along the inside, and you are able to get a good night's rest.
Best purchase ever.
At this time, Elisa, she's going to kind of speak into your tent, Red, and she says, Red, time to wake up.
Yeah,
You also,
what's up?
it's your shift. It's time to wake up.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're
let me get up. Yeah, let me get up.
Okay.
No, stumble out. Oh, hold on, where the hell?
You get a long rest, Red.
Oh, thank goodness. Been wanting to click that button for a while.
Oh man, crazy how that works. Yeah, and when you stumble out of the tent, you see that Marco's already sitting around the fire. And Elise says, I'll see you in a couple hours, and she's gonna go up there and pass out in tent.
Plop down next to the fire. Marco, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, well, I'm fine. I seem to have missed a lot of the action up there.
There wasn't really a whole lot of action.
Yeah? Isaac said it was something about a ghost.
Yeah, a Banshee.
I have a weapon to fight undead now. I made sure to get it so that we could fight them together. But I protected the horses.
Oh, what'd you pick up?
I have a... Hold on. What did I give you again? 2 seconds.
Because he already had a +1 longsword.
He got a magical longsword with fire. Sorry. I got a longsword with fire attunement on it so that I can, do a little bit of damage.
Oh,
Or Marco.
that's very interesting. I recently received a blessing that allowed me to do similar.
Oh,
You see, some giants don't like fire,
interesting.
so I can bring fire with me wherever I want now.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a giant.
What?
I don't think I've ever seen a giant, like a live giant. I don't think I've ever seen one.
That thing that came out of the log?
Oh, that counted
That
as a giant?
Yeah, that's a type of giant. There's a lot of different types of giants. They're not just, big person.
I assumed it was just some kind of troll.
Well, trolls are giants.
Oh, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, you're right.
Conversation just gets so much worse for Marco as it goes.
Yeah, giants are, and there's some that are smaller, like ogres. Ogres are giants.
Ogres? I thought giants were like those big things in the clouds, a huff, puff, and they like blow your house down or something.
I thought that was like a wolf.
Was it?
Yeah, because when I was growing up, people thought that I was gonna blow their house down. They kept on saying that stupid rhyme.
You're a wolf?
No, I'm not, but I mean, I was, the class animal.
I don't think you're an animal.
I didn't think so either, but they like to say it.
Yeah. I think I can definitely say here that since we've been traveling together, I really appreciate your company. You always seem to want to protect us, me and Elise. And I know we're the ones that kind of hold the party back, but we really appreciate everything that you do, sticking up front and take most of the damage for us.
Marco, I'll be honest with you. When I first was getting with you, I thought that you guys would be holding us back. But then I distinctly remember we're fighting one of those river drakes, and you were right next to me, squared up with it just like the rest of us, hitting the shit out of that. You ain't holding anybody back, Marco. You're doing just fine.
Thanks, man. I've been trying. I've been following Isaac's regiment, trying to get stronger, and he like flexes his muscles.
You take damn care what you learn from Isaac.
Oh, why is that?
Because Isaac is an idiot and likes to dabble in things he doesn't understand.
Well, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just getting stronger and learning more sword play and things like that. No, it's all I'm really doing.
Well, you stick to it, Marco. You're gonna be one of the best someday.
Huh, maybe. Maybe.
Hey, you're kicking ass with all of us. You ain't holding anybody back. And Elise has picked my sorry ass off the ground multiple times. She ain't holding anybody back either.
Yeah?
Well, she did that today.
Yeah, the undead just seem to keep getting stronger, though, as we keep traveling. Maybe this
Yeah.
land is cursed.
That's an interesting thought. Maybe the land was cursed all along and they built those statues and these crystals just to temporarily alleviate the side effects of some deranged curse.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember much of the original story, but
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
maybe we should ask those that wrote it down.
Some of them wrote it down?
Abaddon probably did. He usually
Oh,
writes
yeah.
everything down.
He would have wrote it down.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least she's smart.
Yeah, you're right. She does usually write all of our reports.
Yeah. Hey, been meaning to ask. Ever since the Asari got a mouthful of soup.
The Asari has a mouthful of
What?
soup? What?
No, sorry. Like I didn't know if you could hear me chewing. I had food.
Oh,
Um,
you're IRL eating. I see.
yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's like, when we were back with the necromancers or anything, you weren't worried that I was gonna do something really bad, were you?
What?
Elise was worried.
Oh, with the intimidation thing that you did?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a soldier, Red. Sometimes those things you just have to do to get information or whatever from the enemy forces. So I understand. I mean, we were trying to figure out what was going on. So I don't fault you at all.
Good. I don't want my friends to be scared of me.
Nah, I'm not scared of you. I know you'd take a hit for me if I needed you to.
Any day of the week, bud.
As long as you don't, attack me in any fashion, we're probably chill.
I just look at Marco, kind of give him a little glare, then I'll shift.
Are you intimidating him?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an intimidation check.
It ain't gonna
1.
be good. 4.
It just looks like a big teddy bear.
Just shift. What about now?
Hold on. Let me see what Marco rolled. Just in case. Hang on.
There's a chance our boy could just nat one that shit.
He did not nat one. He's fine. Damn. He will look over at you. He'll see you shift. He doesn't even recoil a little bit, and he goes, "That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that."
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything like that to you guys.
Is that something you could learn how to do? Can you teach me how to do that?
Marco, I'm not even sure how I do it.
Oh.
I did it the first time by accident. I was I was getting my ass kicked. Before I graduated from the guild, you had to go out and slay something dangerous, bring back a trophy. And I decided to search some nearby caves. We were near a town. There were some caves, some old mines and stuff. And I was searching it, and I heard crying. It's kind of why I went and checked out the wailing sound earlier. I was worried it was an. Anyway, there was this child. She was trapped down there, and there was these things. Brinzen, my teacher, he told me that they're called Grimlock. They live underground, and I think their folk name is the Blind Ones or something along those lines. But they were dragging away this little girl, and she was probably got lost playing with her friends in the mines. I mean, kids. And I charged in, and one of them got a lucky hit and knocked my ass out.
Well, and, totally out.
Yeah, I was. I blacked out for a bit.
Shit.
But before it started, I told the little girl, her name was Sarah, don't look what I'm about to do, because a kid doesn't need to see that much violence. I told her, just turn around and be quiet. And I woke up to it biting into my side, and I felt this well of power surge in me, and I became this. And I was able to get back up and split its head open.
Hey, you think maybe the bite, he infected you with something that turned you into that?
No, I asked that. Brinzen, he said that, I think you heard me say before, Beastborn.
Oh.
This is just apparently something that I can do.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I do too.
Well, Red, I'll just say, I think you've got a nice little family to say, as this of a team here to travel along with, and I think for the most part we've all accepted whatever it is you do, so even when you go and hunt animals for trophies, I think that's what you do. It's fine. You do you, man. Just know we're here for you.
Well, it means a lot to hear you say that, man. I haven't had something like this in a long time,
Yeah.
and I really don't want it to anything to fuck up with it. And I'll shoot a half glance over at the cart where Isaac's sleeping.
He does not notice you do that. He'll just say, well, I mean, if you ever have any troubles or if you need anything, I'm a good listener. I may not, always catch on to what you're doing, but I can listen. I'm pretty good at that.
I appreciate it, Marco.
Mm.
I don't like to burden others with what I have.
Listen, I didn't have any kind of weird childhood. I was in the military pretty much from, like, going to military age until now, so when I got out, I just joined the first thing I saw, and I've just been kind of going. I don't really have much of, anything back there. It's all forward for me, no matter if we live or die, so.
Well, that's, I think that's one of the reasons why I like being on the open road so much, man. Move forward.
Yeah.
The last time I stayed and stagnated, things were bad.
Well, we do
Things went
tend to
real
get
bad.
out for a little bit in a spark, We travel quite a bit. We barely get any downtime.
Hey, you looking to put in some vacation time?
I don't know. It depends what we're doing next time. Since we've been together, we've almost been buried alive and murdered by undead in varying locations and cursed and chased down by old enemies of everybody. I mean, it's crazy. It's like we're in some world with all this crap going on.
Well, I think it's because we do get out and see it. These things they happen all the time. Same thing as you and I looking around for something to eat. Everything else is too.
That's fair.
And we travel around a lot, so we see more of it. But mostly, I mean, hell, in the last home that I had, the most exciting thing that happened there was some goblins got too close to an orchard. And for a while, we just cut a deal with them. I mean, there was plenty to go around. We had, some decent crops that year. Hunting in the lands was good. Little did we know, the goblins were being pushed by an ogre to scout us out. That ogre is now very dead, but we're all trying to find our place. I just don't think mine's gonna be in some village anymore. I was really skeptical about even joining Spark. And now I'm very thankful that I did. I get to do all this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Think about the stories you're going to tell your kids, Marco.
I gotta find a girl first.
Oh, that won't take you long.
Yeah? Okay, sure. You deal with this bald head. You have a face full of it and everything. Give me some of that. I can barely keep any hair up there. I just shave it off because I look so gross.
Nah. I mean, I'm probably not the best one to talk to about that. The last one I thought I was dating stabbed me.
Oh.
And I guess technically the last woman that was interested in me was a Banshee.
I don't think she was really interested in you. It was more probably infatuation or something like that.
I don't know what it is. All I know is that I don't have a good track record as of late.
Well, I mean, you already traded rings with Elise, am I right?
That's not...
Yeah, okay, sure. We all see it on your fingers. You're keeping it down low, but we all know.
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
All right, I'll be here.
I'm gonna go get something done.
All right, so Red, you're gonna go off into the woods. You give me a survival check, and Marco will watch the camp for the rest of the time.
You've been knocked out by another Banshee.
No, he's fine.
Fucking hell.
Cool. All right, so you're gonna stay out there for a while and do some scrounging about so that you make sure you don't get back to camp probably until it's everybody's time to wake up. You are able to find enough food for your entire encampment, so whatever you wish to capture or find, totally up to you. But you find enough food to feed everyone this morning.
Cool. I will do that. I will not say another word to Marco because I can't explain. That's not what's happening, but he won't listen.
Yep.
So I will feed him and he will stop talking.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys will start waking up. Marco will wake everybody up since it's the dawn has broken. It's very bright out at this point. And Red, you can start coming back with the food and everything, and everybody wake up. Marco says, "Good morning, Elise and Dongrave," and he's gonna wake up the camp. Morning, Dongrave.
Hi, that's good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it's morning. Abaddon. Good morning. I'm not
morning.
touching your tent today. It's morning though. Red seems to have brought
Thank
some
you.
food. If you want to get to cooking or whatever you want to do, you know.
Don't worry, Abaddon. I got it this time.
Marco, why are you
Yeah,
stuck
no.
behind an invisible wall? Okay, there we go.
I will see how well you cook. I will judge you on this. Master Chef.
You will be judged.
Isaac,
I mean,
Marco
if-
will come wake you up.
Hey,
If
he'll
you-
get up.
I wouldn't say no to professional assistance.
All right, I can help if you want it.
By the
No,
god,
it's
by the
only-
gods, help
It's
that
only
lad.
if only if you want to.
I can help out, yes.
Okay, I will graciously accept your
Oops.
assistance.
Sorry, not she's
Mhm.
not. She
No,
did not
hold on,
walk.
hold on. At least I can put a hand in the catcher. Hold on.
I was just trying to turn her towards the fire. Gosh darn it.
By the gods, Abaddon, help that lad with cooking.
Okay.
I will help, yes. I'll
Hey.
bring out my cooking utensils and my tools, and I'll bring out my spices. Not the special spices. My other spices.
Okay. And you have a cooking pot, right?
Yep.
Hold on. I can spawn that in.
A pot now. It's under the fire.
Hold on. I can fix it. There we go.
Let's say no longer engulfed in flames.
Yep, there you go.
Oh,
All right.
Death. All right.
By the way, who's got my rug?
We grabbed that.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in my bag of holding.
I still have the
I
necklace
think
from
it's
the
an
start of the game.
Abaddon's bag folding, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Abaddon, hand that over, would you?
I'll pull it out. Toss it to him.
Oh, this is gonna go in my.
I don't even know if it'll fit in the bag of holding, but maybe it will.
Oh, wolf pelt?
Yeah, you can just roll it
Oh,
up.
yeah, I guess.
It'll
Yeah, I
fit,
guess
yeah.
you roll it up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think I might get a room.
With who?
Well,
Sorry. Elise is
no, I'm
awkwardly
glad.
trying to make jokes.
That's a legit
Who
question.
made the joke?
Elise,
a
that was
legit
Elise.
Yeah, as it goes, that's a legit question. I mean, maybe I'm just being an idiot, but I kind of look forward to the future a little bit. Maybe Melody will join me there.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I figure if I have a nice big room ready, she might be a little bit more willing to join me in time.
Read some books, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get me an avid library.
I will glare heavily at everybody.
I'm just trying really hard to focus on the cooking.
Yep.
I
All
will
right.
add in.
I've had enough relationship talk for the day.
That spice goes in after the salt. The salt first, then that spice. Red.
You have salt?
Yes, I have salt, and I have spices.
Oh,
Oh well.
Okay.
I'm glad
in
you're
the
here.
ladle,
He
in the
makes food, but it's bland. I'm
What
glad
more do you want? It's food.
Spices, obviously.
You
Have
didn't
something
move on.
Flavorful.
This
Here,
is
Red,
why Abaddon
try it.
does the cooking.
Try it before I put any spices in it.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll add spices and some like other vegetables and stuff that I chop up, whatever else. Mix it in, let it sit for a few minutes. Now try it.
Yeah, it just tastes like different food.
It's better. It's more flavor.
Are we sure that he can taste food?
I
No,
don't
it just-
know.
We're cooking it too long. It's not. It's like the meat's gray in the middle. It's not.
I
It's
don't
supposed to be.
like
It's called
red.
stew.
Oh,
It's
what
the
did I
easiest
do?
thing to
No,
make.
no, no. I'm sorry. That's not. I meant I didn't like it red in the middle.
I
Who
do.
does?
That's how
I
you're
like-
supposed to eat it.
That's
I mean,
Elise.
that's a good steak, but like
That's
this is
that's
stew.
that's rabbit. That's venison. That's chicken. That's
No.
yeah.
That's how you get diseases, Red.
Oh, I've been fine this entire time.
Well,
Not
you have a
chick-
strong immune system. We don't.
Oh,
I would like
pretty
us
sure you're-
not to die.
I'm pretty
from
sure
food
you're part
poisoning.
goat.
Thank you.
normally people say bear, but okay.
Oh, good.
All right, so between all of the banter, the breakfast does get finished, and you all are able to get out some bowls. And Abaddon, is it pretty good? How do you spice it today?
I'll put in just some like light spices, nothing like too like heavy on the spices.
Sure.
You know, it's kind of like a basic stew with like salt, pepper, maybe a few like I don't know what spice I put
Basil
in it.
leaves.
Yeah, basil, maybe some.
Hey, you're the one
Garlic
that
in
bought all
there.
your spices. I figured you knew what you were
I
doing.
bought everything. I bought just
Okay.
everything.
So Abaddon's over there with like a laid out thing with all these different bottles of spices, and he's adding a little bit here, a little bit there. It came out really well with the two of you working on it, even with Red almost ruining it. It came out really good. So you guys
Okay.
are able to eat your breakfast in peace, and then you can start packing up the camp. It is a little bit more into the morning, but we will pick up here next time, and where you guys are still heading out towards Goldcrest at this point, because remember you're passing through Goldcrest heading west. Think we will be D&Ding this Monday, this next Monday, so not next Thursday. We're D&Ding this upcoming Monday because we're doing the swing shift thing.
I have an issue with that.
Okay. We'll talk about it after stream then.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, chats. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. We will announce in our Discords or Twitter whenever we have the next session. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Oh my gosh, Red.
Systems.
Yeah.